A lot of us weren't actually born out of light. We were born out of pain, out of injury. We were abandoned and hurt and betrayed, and when we've had enough of that and we're tired of turning the other cheek, we don't abandon those people. We turn inwards and we come home to ourselves, because the soul gets tired. The soul gets tired of giving and not receiving and loving people that don't want to grow or evolve or respect you back. And, a lot of us from children learned how to, survive in our wounds and in our pain, and to survive by listening to the silence in between the words, regulating people's emotions, watching them, learning what we needed to learn that wasn't being taught, so we could wake up, so we could allow ourselves to progress and to become more and to bring the light out within us. And, it's not always a light and love and a happy journey. Sometimes it's out of our worst pain and our trauma that really gives us that awakening to bring us back home to ourselves. Sometimes you need to suffer and learn the hard way until you really want to make those changes. And, we're programmed, bondage-wise, that we should forgive all the time. And we endlessly forgive. And it is exhausting. And it's okay to forgive, but it's not okay to then accept the same behaviors over and over and over from the people that have hurt us. And so we learn to forgive ourselves, but to set up those boundaries and to move forward and to now be a co-creator and give our attention and our time to people that want to love and give back to us. We all deserve to live the life that we choose, especially if we've struggled and we've been through a lot. We all deserve to know what it's like to have abundance, not just lack.